recording, aren't I? I better be. So, I was gonna start this. My door's open and the radio is talking. So, basically I was gonna start filming this video and then I got really hungry. Like, my belt is still done up. My belt goes, okay, so this belt. So, I went and got some Macca's and I went through the drive-thru for the first time by myself. That was interesting. Little outfit of the day. That was very close to my mirror. Because this isn't actually the video, I'm just gonna do a mini little, you know, do some jump cuts and then we can talk about and then we can talk about how to get lots of views on your video edits. Let's go! Yay, bitch. Gotta go through the drive-thru, but I parked so I could get my wallet. Yay! Oh, I'm scared. I've never been in a drive-thru before. Hi, could I get a 10-pack of chicken nuggets, large fries, and a frozen Coke?
Yeah, no worries. Sweet and sour sauce for the nuggets?
Yes, please.
Is that off today?
Yes.
Drive-thru.
Thank you. I did it. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Me too. What was that guy doing? I hope I got that on camera. He was like at the window like, yeah! Alright, now I gotta get out here. Woo. Alrighty, so I have food. I got nuggets as well. In case you were wondering, that's my first time ever going through a drive-thru. Basically, the first time I went through that drive-thru, it was the same one, but it was the other car. And I parked way too far away from the window, and I also ran over the curb. So that wasn't fun. So now it's back to the video, except I've got to go do some errands while I'm here. Love that. Enjoy the video. I hope this is focused enough. I'll just sit back a little bit. Hang on, I need to jump in. Okay, so I'm back. My friends really wanted me to film the food, so, and I did kind of start my video and then decide I was leaving anyways, so why not put it in? The title, as you know, is how to get 100k plus views on your Instagram edits. So, disclaimer before we start, like, this is just what I did to where I am now. This is not like it's definitely going to work. This is just sort of explaining what I did and how I managed to get so many views. Put them around me, Lydia in the future editing. Thanks. So yeah, this is just what I did and maybe it'll work for you too, I don't know. This is just sort of what I've gathered from my editing experience over the past year. So the first thing, of course, it's lots of editing practice. I'm not saying if you aren't the best at editing, you're not going to get anywhere. Like, everyone has to start somewhere. So I'll just insert an edit like here of my very first edit. Yep. Let's get rid of that one. And then one of my most recent, because one of them's a birthday video and it doesn't really, like, it doesn't really count because it's got a lot of other people. But that's like my best one, I reckon. It's also my most viewed one. So, basically I'll take you guys on a little tour. So, I started editing, well, unofficially I started editing in like late 2015, I I think, or 2016. I think it was 2016. It was like the middle of 2016 actually. I had Movie Maker. I still have the same computer, my editing computer that I use, and I enjoyed it. I made Star Wars edits. I was like, Poe was my favorite character at the time, so I edited him, and I wasn't the best, but I enjoyed it. I would be over the moon if I got 100 views. Like, that's pretty good for like, just starting. Then I sort of like got out of it for a bit, and then after The Last Jedi came out, I was like, you know what? I have a fan account, but I'm gonna have a crack at this editing thing again. That's when I decided to download Sony Vegas Pro. I got that. And for the next 6 months, I basically used that as like a building block to, learn how to edit basically. I found that when I went from Sony Vegas to After Effects, it was so much easier when I used Sony Vegas for so long because I sort of knew how editing worked. So, the phone's ringing. I'm not picking it up! So anyways, the next thing is engaging with your followers, like anyone who comments. Like, I get crazy comments now on like my YouTube edits account, but I always try and at least like them when I see them because they mean so much. But like, even if you only get a couple of comments, when you're like replying, like saying thank you, like, responding to feedback, that's like, I find that it's really nice, like when other editors will like reply to me. Like, I don't know, it just sort of builds like a bit of, a relationship with your followers. And I feel like that helps you, like, gain viewers because they're also sort of following you for you and sort of just, getting to know you all around. So replying to DMs, basically the same thing. I reply to most DMs except for ones asking for shout outs or asking, I actually reply to ones asking if they can repost, but the answer is no. I reply to, like, anyone who wants to be, like, friends. I'll be like, oh my god, yes, like, I don't care, like, let's be friends. But, like, just stuff like that. People like that. I find that I like that personally with when other people do that. So that's just something to keep in mind. So the next one, using hashtags and tagging the people in the edits. So while there's always like a slim chance that the person in the edit might see it if they have Instagram, like even if they don't see it, it's gonna get your edit a little bit more recognition because people will be looking on their page and see it, unless they're like really famous and get tagged in 100 things every minute. But like, they might see it, like you never know. And using hashtags, it just makes people, like, if you use, say, if I was to edit something about Star Wars, I would put Star Wars edit, like OMG Star Wars, which is like an edit tag, like all the OMG hashtags are like for edits. And that just helps people find edits a lot easier to watch. Like I find, like I do, and a lot of people just will like scroll through and watch edits, and it makes them a lot easier to find if they are on hashtags, and you never know, yours might get like sort of a top hashtag. The edit that I showed on this side actually was the top of YouTube Rewind, like the hashtag 2018 for a week or so, so that was awesome. I think someone else is up there now, but that was pretty cool. Alright, another thing, this is in my Twitter bio as well. Patience is key. So, well, it's not those exact words, it's good things come with time. But patience is key. So it took me a year to get, at least even to learn how to edit kind of good. Like, I don't think I'm great like at editing, honestly. Like, there's a lot of people who can do so much and it blows my mind. Even just like gaining followers, you're not going to gain like 100 whenever you post an edit. It just depends. Like, the Instagram's algorithm just works weird. So one post will be really popular and everyone will see it from a hashtag, and the next no one will see it. So that's what I've found. You just have to be patient, and if an edit doesn't get a lot of views, like, you don't have to repost it because sometimes it does like just the same. So yeah, patience is key. You shouldn't expect to get 1,000 followers as soon as you start posting, or like, you know, get a heap of views when you first start editing, that sort of thing. Another thing that I feel like I need to say is, I hope I'm still recording. That's not what I wanted to say, but I have 6 minutes left and then I have to restart. Not restart the whole thing, just repress record. Oh my god. Right. You shouldn't have to feel like, so say there's a lot of trends that in editing, like whenever a new Netflix movie comes out and it's like everyone's obsessed with it, everyone wants to edit it, and everyone gets heaps of views. I find that that's kind of overrated. Like sure, my Joel and Twins and, you know, Sister Squad edits do better than my Star Wars ones, but like I still enjoy doing Star Wars ones. Like I've got like 10k on my other account and I don't find that like there's anything wrong with that either. It's the best I can do for that account, and you know, like, who cares? You shouldn't have to like edit things that you don't want to get views. Like, that shouldn't be how it works. You should edit things that you do want to view and you are interested in, because then you will also make friends in the process. Like I was talking about earlier, you'll make lots of friends and you'll have something to talk about, and you probably enjoy it more than editing a show that you really didn't like that much but you just wanted to edit because it'll get a lot of views. Am I clear? See, like, if I didn't want to edit the Sister Squad, I wouldn't do it. Like, if I really wanted heaps of views, I could have just gone and jumped on the bandwagon and, you know, edited like To All the Boys I've Loved Before and The Kissing Booth and all those sorts of things, but like, I don't really, So like, there are popular editors, but I'm like, I don't really want to edit that. Like, I don't think they're bad. It's just like, I like my fandom and I'm gonna stick to that. So edit what you're interested in. Lastly, so this is sort of also a disclaimer, but you should not feel like your edits need to get like 100k views. Like, that's not something that people get on the regular. Like, even the really famous accounts maybe only get like 20, 30 when they're, you know, when their posts don't go like fully viral, like not really viral, but like somewhat viral. Yeah, you shouldn't have to like, are you right there? I'm trying to film a video. You shouldn't have to feel like, you know, you have to have all these views, or like it wasn't worth editing, and like, like I get a lot of people like that. They're like,
oh, it flopped, so I'm just gonna delete it. I'm gonna repost it until it does good.
Like, sweetie, stop. So once again, that is just what I have figured out, that you just make lots of friends, like make editing friends. That's how I learnt to edit. Like my friend Kerry, Kylo, you should follow her because her edit's really good, taught me like After Effects. I have a lot of friends. I'm just gonna list some of them here because they are great and I met them all through editing. You shouldn't have to get a lot of views, but that's just what I've sort of figured out works for me when I post edits. That's sort of just what led up to me getting so many views, I guess. I'm gonna vlog, so the next video will be a vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that helped. Happy editing, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Okay, bye! Ew! So let's get right into the video. I'm not gonna do that, that's gross.